Hello, ma. Ma, I wish you there. Ma, good morning, ma. Hey, thank God. Thank God. I am on it. What she need, no, what's up? So guys, that was my customer calling very early this morning. So this was my first day of resumption. I'm supposed to have posted this video since, but then I've been so lazy to edit. So I swept my space. Um this is the outside, so packed it up. So guys, this year 2025, I'm being very optimistic, and I know that God is going to do a great thing for my brand, for B Stitches Design. And I know that I've not been quite consistent on this app, but I pray and I hope and I am willing to be more consistent this time around. So this is me sweeping the corridor, that is the outside of my space. So I'll sweep and pack up. Back up. So after sweeping, I had to, the next thing I'm supposed to do is to mop. So after sweeping, I took my mop and I went to take my mop so I can mop the space. So so the first place I normally clean is my restroom. So this is my restroom. This is the restroom for my office, for my space. So this is where customers can ease themselves if they are pissed. So this is my restroom. So I washed inside my toilet seat, and then this is me trying to mop the restroom. So I'm mopping the restroom, guys. I don't know for others, but this year I'm just very optimistic, and I know that this year we are going to make lots of money this year. And guys, please help me to be more consistent on this app, to be more consistent on content creation. So this is me. I'm still mobbing my restroom. I'm still mobbing my restroom. I'm almost done mobbing my restroom. Almost done mobbing my restroom. The walls, I've washed the walls before. Now I washed the walls a day before, so I'm just mobbing the So someone else called me. I was trying to finalize on what we are going to make for her. I was trying to finalize on what we are going to make for her. Uh, it was quite confusing here, so I had to pick up the phone so I can hear her clearly, so we can just finalize on what to make for her, because it was an emergency. And as I told you guys, this day was my first day, so these were people that had already called me before I opened, people that had already made placed an order of outfits they want to make. After which I cleaned up my sewing machines and oiled them. Now guys, before now, as I told you guys, a day before I did general cleanup on this my space, so I don't have much thing to do yet. But then every morning I oil my sewing machines. So after cleaning, I cleaned up the sewing machines and I'm oiling them one after the other. So here's me trying to clean them and oil them one after the other. Oil them, oil the all the movable parts, oil your sewing machine. Please, if you're a fashion designer, please don't forget to always oil your sewing machine. It saves you a whole lot. It saves you a whole lot if you're always oiling your sewing machine. So I'm almost done oil cleaning and oiling. Almost done cleaning and oiling my machines. Almost done cleaning and oiling my machines. So after all these cleanings, I had to pray. I give you thanks for all you have done in my life. I am so glad my soul is at rest. Thank God, I give you thanks. So, guys, I had to pray, like I needed it, because this year, 2025, we are securing the bag. So, guys, I had to pray. I had to pour out my heart, ask God for all I want Him to do for me this year, all I want Him to do for my brand. I committed my brand in God's hands because there is nobody else I run to. There's nobody else. No, there's no other God I know. It's the only God I know from when I was born, from when I started running this brand. He has been the one with me and he is still with me. So guys, I had to tell him all that I want, all that I wanted. I had to pour out my heart to him. So this was me pouring out my heart to God. And I like, God, you see, this year, this is going to be that year. This is going to be that year that my story will change. This is going to be that year that my brand will be announced. This is going to be that year that people will say, indeed, God is faithful to me. So I was prophesying, I was proclaiming, I was blessing all the equipments I use, I was blessing the whole arena, I was soaking the whole place with the blood of Jesus. I asked God to come and take charge, because guys, anything you're doing and God is not involved, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Anything you're doing and you did not bring God into it, then you are just like blind leading the blind. So guys, I had to ask God. I had to tell God how I wanted it, because he told us to ask that he's going to give unto us. And so I was asking. I asked, I like after this prayer, I felt so light. I felt like I was already making it. I felt like my brand is already known. Like, guys, I felt a different way after making this prayer. I told God, see you, this is how I want it, and this is how it's going to be. And guys, I'm very, very hopeful. I know that this year is going to be that year. Like, I can just feel it. I can feel it. This year is going to be that year, and I know that God was there in my presence. God was there with me, and I know that He was listening to everything I was saying, and I know that He took heed, and I know that He has started working on my prayers already. So this was how I blessed all everything I used. I blessed my sewing machine, I blessed my tools, my tapes, my scissors. Like, guys, just tell me, if when you start your year this way, tell me why your year will not work out. Tell me. This was, apart from the prayer I made on the 1st of January, this was another huge prayer I made this year. And I know that God has already started his work. I know that he has already started the work because he was there with me. I felt his presence, guys. So this is me starting off this year feeling secured, feeling having that feeling that I'm working with the master. This is me starting off this year. So guys, we are looking forward to this year. We are looking forward to working with you. We are looking forward to greater experiences. We are looking forward to consistency, to growth this year. And guys, it's going to happen. And this is me thanking God, like, because I know that He was there. I felt His presence. I know He was there, and I know that He was taking note of my prayers. So I had to thank Him for answered prayers. I had to thank Him. So, guys, this year is going to be exceptional. It's going to be exceptional. Thank God. So I had to say my grace, and that is it, guys. That's how I started my year.